these boots are really difficult getting the protectant down by the welts, the leather welt, because it's kind of jagged and has got all these points on it. So you just do the best you can to work it down into that welt. That's where the leather meets the beginning of the sole. They have, it's called a welt in between. And just keep working your way around and rubbing this in and making sure you hit every spot. I really like to pay attention to the seams. This Obanoff's Heavy Duty LP really does a pretty good job of waterproofing your boots. So you really want to make sure you pay attention to any seams in the boot. Really get those good. Make sure you go around all your eyelets. Get in there. Not only will it help protect the leather around those eyelets when those those boot strings are going through there and getting pulled on that all the time. It's going to help lubricate your laces a little bit and make your laces slide a little bit better through those eyelets, which is always nice. So the reason I do this, or the reason I protect my boots is these things weren't cheap. When I bought these 12 years ago, I think I paid around $200, $220. I know it was north of $200. So that was 12 years ago. Now these were Red Wings top of the line boots back in the day. Now they'd probably be $250, $275, maybe even $300. So if you're going to spend $250, $300 on a pair of boots, you don't want to just wear them 1 year and then have to trash them the next because you didn't take the time, you didn't put in the effort to take care of them. That's ridiculous. I'm a firm believer in the buy once, cry once philosophy on purchasing things. I like to buy the best product that I can afford, and then I take care of that product the best that I can so that product takes care of me. So I don't have to go out every year and purchase a new pair of boots. If I take the time once a month, once every other month, once every other week, depending on how you're using these boots, if I take the time and get through this process of cleaning them off, conditioning them, they're really going to last you a lot longer. I know a lot of guys, they go out and they buy cheap boots from Walmart or the local farm store, and they're always complaining, oh yeah, I run through boots all the time. I wear boots out so much. Well, the reason that is A, they're cheap boots, and B, they're not taking care of them. So there's a reason that they're running through them so quickly and they're wearing them out. If you take this little bit of time, this little bit of effort, and you really preserve the boot, you love the boot, you get in there and you take care of your equipment equipment's going to take care of you. It's going to last a lot longer. It's going to hold up better. It's going to be more functional. So here we go. We got this whole boot wiped down. Got it all protected. I'm going to give it some time to soak in, and if I need to, I'll hit it one more time with some Obanoffs. But really, it's looking good. It's looking good. I'll even hit that toe cap. This stuff's not bad for anything. So we're going to give this some time here to soak in. Then I'll give it one final buff with both the brushes, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like at the end. Also, I'm going to give you towards the end here, I'll give you my super secret tip that my shoe repair guy taught me to help make your laces last a little bit longer. It's not something I've ever seen on the internet, so hopefully it'll be a new bit of knowledge for you. The work boots. We're going to switch back to the work boots. So you can see the Obanoffs on this hand. It's pretty shiny. It takes a while to sink in, but I'm going to hit it with the scrub brush, and we are going to see what these boots look like after we hit them with the scrub brush. All right, that'll help work that Obanoff's Heavy Duty LP in a little bit, and it'll kind of shine these guys up, make them look new. Here we are with the work boots. I'm gonna hit these with the scrub brush and show you my secret tip on lacing them up, and then we'll be done with this boot and give you the final show. So I'm just gonna use this brush. It's just make sure there's not much dirt on it. I want to hit my pants, rub it on my pants real quick, and you can wash the pants a lot easier than you can wash this brush. So I'm just gonna brush these boots off like I'm shining them. This is gonna help work that heavy duty LP down into the grain of the leather. Get on the inside there. There we go. Get the tongue. Get in there. No. Brush off that toe cap one final time. Okay. I think we're looking pretty good here. I think we are. What do you think of that? Huh? What do you think of that? Look how gorgeous that looks. Look at this. Look at this. This boot, both of these boots were resoled a week ago, and they were cleaned up and sealed up with some silicone by a professional cobbler. This is what this boot looks like after 1 week. And I didn't even wear this every day out to the job site. So this is what your boot looks like when you take care of it. So we'll give you a close up here and I'll show you my super secret tool. Alright, so here is the boot. After we brushed it off with that scrub brush, this is what it looks like. Does that not look gorgeous? Is that not wonderful? Compared to this? Compared to that? Look at the difference. Look at the difference. That is just great. Just great. So, got some dirt on it. Look at me. Okay, on this eyelet here, you can see where the brass is shiny from the lace rubbing back and forth on that. After many times of putting your boots on and taking them off, and those laces running through that eyelet, it starts to create a little uneven wear pattern. So what we're going to do is we're going to take care of that, and we're going to twist this eyelet so that that wear pattern moves to where the lace won't be anymore, and it's going to stop causing excess friction on the lace. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your screwdriver and you're going to press it hard into that eyelet, and you're going to turn, and you can see that bright brass spot. We moved it, we rotated it over here. So now we have a new fresh part of the eyelet that hasn't been used, and we'll go ahead and do that to all the eyelets. Turn them just a quarter turn, an eighth of a turn, just a little bit, so that we move the section of that eyelet that's been getting rubbed with the lace. We start to move that over, and we can get to a new section and let that new section start to get worn. So just give them a little twist there. That's good enough. Just give it a little twist, and there we go. So we're good to go on this side. Just got to hit the other side, and all it's doing is moving that eyelet along a little bit to an undamaged section, something that hasn't been worn down, doesn't have a burr on it. That way when we put our laces back in, they're going to last a little bit longer. So that's my super secret tip for helping your laces out. So here we go. This is what it looks like. I got this boot all laced up. Got her laced up. I store my laces down in the boot like that. That way I always know where they're at. They don't get dirty. Look at the difference. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes. Compared to this. So, take care of your boots, folks. Your boots will take care of you. They'll last a lot longer. In the long run, you will save a bunch of money by not having to buy cheap boots all the time and replace them every year, or buy expensive boots all the time and replace them every year. If I really want to get after this and clean these up and get them conditioned, 10-15 minutes tops. You can do it while you're sitting on the couch watching TV. You could do it while you're out in your shop, wherever. You can do it in the truck if you need to. It just goes a long way in making sure that your boots last a lot longer. I highly recommend it, and I've come to find it somewhat enjoyable. So thanks a bunch, folks. Provider out.